Hello everyone, welcome back to our YouTube channel Statisticians Hub. Today we will be discussing recoding in SPSS software. So let us first understand what is coding in SPSS. So coding basically means assigning numeric or integer values to categorical variables. Let us understand by an example, say gender. So we categorize these variables using certain number. In this case, we are using 0 for female and 1 for male. If we consider another example, what is the job profile of that person? So here we are considering three types of job profile: officer, executive, and director. So accordingly, we are giving three different categorical numbers or three different numbers which categorize each of them. One for officer, two for executive, three for director. So using this procedure, we can categorize all the categorical variables in SPSS or any other database. Also, if you don't know how to enter the data in SPSS software, there is a separate video already uploaded in our channel. You can go through the video by tapping the I button shown above. Now we moved into the SPSS software. Here in the variable view, we have seen that there are four different variables: serial, name, gender, and designation. As you can see that the serial is the general serial number, name is the name of the employee or the name of the observation, gender is the gender, and designation is what is the job position of the person. So accordingly, in the data view, we can see that column named serial is the serial number. Here are 39 number of individuals we have recorded with certain names having their personal gender and the designation. So in the variable view, we can see that gender and designation are the categorical variable. Here 0 denotes female and 1 denotes male for gender, and for the designation, for 1 it is officer, 2 for executive, 3 for director. So now if we want to recode these categorical variables into some other variable, there are we need to go to transform. So we can see that here recode into same variable and recode into different variable. So recode into same variable basically means we need to change the variable within the column. That is, we don't need any other new column. So for this case, we are using the variable gender. So taking gender from the left to the right under the variables, and now we go to old and new values. We are selecting value 0 in the old value column and value 1 in the new value column and click add. Similarly, 1 and 0 correspondingly add. Now if we click on continue and then click on OK, see the code says it is executed. We close the output window, back to our original data view. We can see that 0 is converted to 1, but if we transform this, we can see that the females are converted to males and the males are converted to females. So to overcome this difficulty, we go to the variable view, and under the gender variable, we go to values and change these values. As 0 means male, we change this to male, click change, and for 1 it indicates female, as we have recoded the previous values. We click OK. Okay, wait. Oh, sorry. We need to click the change button. Click OK. Now, if we transform this, we can see that the gender gets same, but the values differs. As previously, 0 indicates female and 1 indicates male. Now it is 0 indicates male and 1 indicates female. This is the case of recode into same variable. Now, recode into different variable. This indicates we are generating a new variable and then assigning a certain values for certain numbers. So here in this case, we are selecting the designation variable, taking this from left to the right, name the new variable as desig underscore or say record, label this as officer and others. We click on change. Now we go to old and new values. Select value 1, that is officer, remains 1. We click add. Now again 2, that is executive. We change this to others. Okay, so we give the value 2, click add. Now director, for 3 we have director. Also director is also belongs to others. If we click on continue and click on OK, we can see that the code says it is executed. We close the output window. Now we can see that a new variable gets generated. We go to variable view, reduce the decimals to 0 and reduce the width of the variable to 1 as it is the coded variable, and select the values 1 for officer, click add, and 2 for others. Click on add and OK. So now if we move into the data view, we can see that only the officer remains officer and all the other executive and director, everything goes on others. So in this way, we can change our original variable into a new variable, or change our original variable or change the codes of the original variables within the same variable. So this is how we can recode different variables, like recode into same variable and recode into different variable in SPSS. So that's all from my side. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any query, please comment down. And if you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.